I was about 10 weeks pregnant. I started bleeding, so we went to have a scan, and I just kind of had this feeling straight away that things weren't right.
Apparently we're in room 3.
Hello.
Oh, hi Sandy. This is Sam and Andy.
You all right?
Yeah. I think so.
You think so? Hope so.
She will be when she's had this beautiful baby.
Oh, or an epidural.
Or an epidural. I get that.
This is our first baby. One of our friends that has just had a baby, he came with his newborn baby, and I was holding it, and I was thinking, gosh, I really have no experience of holding babies or, you know, doing anything with babies.
So is this baby nicely down, or you don't know, does it?
I think so, yeah.
Try to relax with it. You're all like that.
I think it's a fairly well-known fact amongst our friends that I am a bit like the child catcher out of, what's the film?
I don't know.
Whereas every... Chitty chitty bang bang. Whereas every time I pick up a baby, it starts crying, or every time someone looks at me and I go make a face, it starts crying.
Hello, Rachel. I'm ever so sorry. It's just absolutely manic up here now. What we've done is... That's fine.
I think that door that separates the outside is a very big door, and you do leave behind the stresses of the ward on the ward, and then when you go into that room, you do create that bubble effect. You want her to have an enjoyable experience, and that's what that labour room is a bubble.
Don't want pethidine?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like it.
Have you had it before, have you?
No, but I definitely don't want pethidine.
That's true, okay. I'll go and speak to the anaesthetist. Have you read all the epidural information, if that's what you're having?
No, but I know about them anyway, I'm a nurse, so...
Oh, that's right then. We got an epidural information card anywhere, anyone? A lady wants an epidural. Room 3.
Because of me being a nurse, I know what's available to me, and I know a lot about the drugs that they use, and, you know, I know a lot about epidurals and how they work.
Yeah, it's only because she's a nurse. I did try to say about pethidine, but she wasn't keen.
The first time we met was 12 years ago. No, I got that wrong. Whoops. Eve was out with her friends, I was out with mine.
I think you had your eye on me, didn't you? And I can remember seeing Andy and said to my friend, oh, he's quite cute, that one. He was a little bit slimmer then.
Yeah.
And
This was 10 years ago.
Once I got chatting to him, wasn't the sort of guy that I would normally go for.
Did who
You
call
wrote
me?
promobs on the board. Did they call you in?
Lisa has found them beds, but they are not ready yet, and so it was all so we know who's got promobs, who's TC. Is that all right? You can't do a room without a screen. We've got to have a screen.
I'll try them again.
Right, I have a multip coming in.
Oh, my God. Good news?
We've got our little dog, Reggie. He's a cross Chihuahua and Yorkshire Terrier. And he is our baby at the moment.
At the moment.
He was our transition from no responsibility to some responsibility, yeah.
But is it ready to come out?
Oh, it will be. You've got till 8 o'clock. I'm leaving at 8.
In the first 2-3 weeks we had him, he cried all night, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a
So we were
nightmare,
up, so
yeah.
it does draw some parallels to babies, obviously nowhere near at the same level.
Definitely having Reggie has given me, anyway, an insight into what we're going to be like. I'm definitely stricter on him than you are, that you're a soft touch.
Yeah, terrible, yeah.
If he is naughty, you're quite overprotective of him.
I can be, yeah. Can be quite overprotective.
You know, when we let Reggie off of the lead, you worry about him kind of running off or running into the road or something like that, whereas I'm a bit more easygoing, and I kind of think, oh, he's not that daft.
Oh, that's fab news.
Scary.
You want to be a mommy and daddy, don't you?
I know how I like things done and I know how I don't like things done, so, you know, with Reggie, he has to toe the line really, else he gets in trouble, doesn't he?
Who, Reggie or me?
Both of you, yeah.
What are you doing?
I've got the shakes.
We're in a fit, then.
She said it's my hormones.
Really?
Yeah.
We were just cold. Do you want me to cut the cord?
Oh my gosh, names. Boys' names on our list at the moment, we've got Alexander, Henry, but that reminds you of a Hoover.
Yeah, just
so that's
sarcastic.
a bit, yeah. Oliver is on our list still. I think that's it.
That's it
Max.
so far.
Max is on the list. But luckily we both like traditional names, so...
Yeah, we won't be calling it sort of after where it's conceived or anything.
Yeah.
Do
Hannum.
Hannah Pallet. Just a ring to it.
I reckon it's a boy myself. Do you? Only because he's too chilled out and lazy to do anything.
So you said that was girls that were like that.
I thought girls were lazier, yeah.
No. Boys are very laid back, I think, my opinion.
I was about 10 weeks pregnant. I started bleeding, so we went to have a scan and I just kind of had this feeling straight away that things weren't right. And then she kind of told us, you know, that the baby wasn't at the size that we would expect and there was no heartbeat.
Obviously, we were devastated, so...
Yeah, devastated.
You
So,
do grieve,
yeah,
you know, at
yeah.
the end of the day, it's a death, so...
And then we started trying again and we got pregnant quite easily again. And unfortunately, we found out that it was an ectopic pregnancy, so I had to have an operation and one of my fallopian tubes removed. Then you kind of think, is this ever going to happen for us? But luckily, we got pregnant relatively easily.
Yeah.
Like for a third time, didn't we? And
Yeah.
touch wood.
We're just hoping now that just to get over the line and make sure that everything, you know, everything's okay and we've got a healthy little baby at the end of it. It's definitely what it's all about, so...
Focus on the eyes on the goal. Is that what you say in football, Andy?
I wouldn't know.
Right, so big deep breath, chin and chest. Only when the contraction's there, okay?
I think because of what we've been through in the past, we've been a bit more guarded with this pregnancy, particularly at the beginning. You have that fear inside you that it's not going to work out how you want it to work out.
Okay, I think one's coming.
Yeah?
Same again?
Go for it. We just need to try her a little bit. What time was that 10 till?
Well, you're so very well done.
She's so warm. Oh my goodness.
You've been brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh,
1 minute she was nothing, and then the whole thing.
You always imagine having a baby at some point in your life.
Well done. Brilliant.
Because it has been a slightly more difficult journey for us to get to this point. I think we're that much more appreciative of, you know, being lucky enough to have a child together.
You're right.
Yeah.
You've done so well.
your eyes, darling.
It's all bright, isn't it?
We're the luckiest people in the world.
You're going to be a heartbreaker, aren't you? Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard. How much more can we take? But that's the thing that gets us through, is that we are quite a positive couple.
When I go back up.
The humour always helps.
What's this up? I'm back to where I was.
Have you got anyone coming in to be with you, Jeff?
Yeah, and my husband Gav's coming in. He's going to be shortly. I'm starting again.
You look like you're a man on a mission then.
Hiya.
Well, we first met each other, it'd probably be 15 years ago now, won't it? And it wasn't flirtatious or nothing like that.
No,
it was just...
I didn't fancy you.
No.
No.
You're fairly comfortable at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah. Apart from every time I move, I just leak.
I did actually tell one of my friends, yeah, she's a hot little biscuit, but I didn't. But yeah.
Easier said than done.
At the same time, wasn't looking for that at that moment in time.
What's going on?
You're all strapped in, aren't you? So if you just take it away from your head, over your head, and then we can get rid of it this time.
I can't even see what I'm doing.
See what price you... That's it.
Right. He'd just come out of a relationship and he was telling me, you know, he was struggling a little bit, and I just turned around and said, well, there's somebody out there when you least expect it. Don't worry about it, it'll come in time.
There he is, look. Looking sexy.
I might take these back home with me, actually.
You can take them home with you if that's what you want to do. They're yours to keep.
You didn't think it'd be you?
No, definitely not.
No.
I wasn't the least bit interested.
I didn't think it'd be you either, to be fair.
Damn it.
Well, I thought it was going to be Kylie Minogue, didn't I? But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, in them
you should
days.
be so lucky.
I know. But then I just, you know. And then 2 years later.
2 years later.
No, 2 years later after that.
Oh.
We hooked up again.
Yeah, through mutual friends and...
Just clicked. Had a first kiss and that was it. He was hooked.
Couldn't resist me.
And here you are now, eh?
I'm romantic. I do
really
all...
not.
You're getting better.
Did you know he was going to call?
I didn't have a clue.
Really?
No. I will say I love you now and again.
Yeah, now and again, that's good.
Now and again, that's...
You are getting better.
I do try.
Yeah, I always like to buy flowers on Valentine's Day, and I buy flowers a lot anyway, but and presents and stuff, yeah. Anniversaries of us getting together. At one stage, you was like, you stop buying me flowers all the time. And I was like, what? But no, you like them, don't you? So it's, yeah.
4 times I told him no. Because I thought he was taking the mick.
Yeah, she thought I was having a laugh, so.
Before I met Gavin, I didn't really want kids. But as soon as we got together, we knew instantly that it was going to work.
Yeah.
And it just seemed a natural thing.
We got a daughter, Poppy Lou, and now we're going to have a little boy. In total, it took us 3 years to actually have Poppy Lou, didn't it? And we had 9 miscarriages, wasn't it? Throughout a 3-year period. And each miscarriage was hard.
I lost the ball before 12 weeks, really, on the 12 weeks thing, yeah. So...
Plus then obviously Tommy, wasn't it?
yeah, Tommy was the
10th pregnancy.
When I fell pregnant with our little boy, Tommy, we thought, yeah, we'd done it because we reached the 12 weeks. Had the 21-week scan, and it turned out that he was quite severely brain damaged, and that his legs hadn't developed properly.
I don't think it's really real yet.
Things going well, and I was
Still.
like, oh no, I don't want to say it.
No, you don't even want to think it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't think it'd happen again. And bless him, here he is. I was buying flowers for Carla day before Poppy Lou's birthday, and I became ill. I passed out. He went to the hospital and they sent him home with exhaustion. And then a week later, he actually had a seizure and discovered that it was a bleed on the brain. First things, obviously, that went through my mind was I need to make sure that Carla and Poppy Lou was okay. And obviously, after what we've been through together, just obviously thought, God, I'm going to lose it all. So there's an operation that got offered, but there's a risk of 50% paralysing me down the one side, the left side, where the tumour is. And I wouldn't risk that. I'd rather put up with the side effects from the medication so I can still run around with the children and still do what I do.
So what made you go for the bulldog this time?
It's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Because I've obviously had the brain chip now.
Makes you have a different perspective on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. So
Yeah, it does indeed.
yeah, live every day.
He's still pretty poorly with it, to be honest. He's always in pain. And it's hard to see him like that. Sorry.
You did say you wanted to go back, is that no?
Sometimes it's hard. How much more can we take? But that's the thing that gets us through, is that we are quite a positive couple.
When I go back up?
The humour always helps.
What's this up? I'm back to where I was.
Poppy and Carla just keep me going, and I just get up and get on with it, really. I just want fuel and they keep me going. Can I go back down then?
No, I'll leave it to the nurse to do it for me.
It's made us realise more than ever how much we do need each other.
I feel like you're in a zoo.
He's my soulmate. And I couldn't imagine my life without him. It's not going to feel real until I've got him in my arms. It still seems a bit like a dream.
The journey's made us closer as a husband and wife, and also helped us deal with things together rather than trying to deal with them separately.
And the way he has been throughout all this, he is an amazing person.
To hold our little boy the first time, it's going to be probably the second miracle for us, and a big sigh of relief for me. I'll be really happy as soon as he comes out healthy. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want him to have his dad's personality. His dad's personality is lovely. I hope he has blue eyes as well. I've always wanted a baby with brown hair, blue eyes. Since we've been together, we've gone through a lot, and I mean a lot of highs and lows. A lot more than most couples would go through.
That's it. Well done.
You've just got to make the most of every day. So yeah, it's changed. It's changed us. Me, definitely.
Hello, my daddy.
Especially with my illness as well. You know, even if I'm not feeling like going to the park or doing something, I'll make sure I do it, because it's about putting memories in their minds and out as well, so. I've got you, sweetheart. I've got you, yes. Oh, was that hard work? Hey? You see Mummy? Having our son now for our relationship is a bit of a high five moment, really, to say, you know what, we've done it again. Yeah. That's a good boy. We're going to be all right. I'm going to be a good dad to my son and be a good husband. Are you looking at Mummy? We'll be okay. Are you looking at Mummy? We've achieved so much now together. So for me and our relationship, it's like, yeah, we've done it. Let's just enjoy now.
We were arguing every day. She was stealing money. She was lying. She was drinking. God knows what else she was doing.
At first it was like, oh, a typical teenage, you know, running away for the night, spending a night at a friend's house, but then it became more serious, and I spent 2 years on and off the streets, you know.
It was decided for me to be in that room in a heartbeat. Sam said, Mum, you'll be with me straight away. As soon as she found out she was pregnant, Mum, you'll be with me. So I said, yeah, of course I will. Fine, I'll be with you.
She's like the Duracell bunny.
She's perfect.
She is the Duracell bunny. Yeah, just never-ending energy.
bad.
Wait, time it.
1, 2.
Sure.
Sorry.
I'll be very controlling in that room. That's what I'm like as a person, unfortunately. I like to make sure that everybody's all right, everybody's sorted, everybody knows what they're doing. I'll have to be the one in control because Sam and B are not going to be in control.
Oh. I don't know if I should have the wheelchair.
Do you want it?
I think so.
All right. Right.
She keeps saying she's got a high pain threshold, which I don't think she has. She whinges if she's got a headache.
Hello, St James's Delivery Suite Midwife.
As a woman growing up, you accept that if you want to have children, it's painful. And as a mother, if you've done that, you accept that your child will have to do it as well, or your daughter will have to do it as well.
She's got a snake called Sin.
So have you got a few unusual pets then?
No, just a snake.
Just
no.
the snake?
I do want a tarantula.
Oh, no. No, that's where it stops. No.
I can't believe I'm going to be a mum.
Can't believe you're wearing a pink now, yeah?
Thanks for reminding me. Can I have some blue scrubs?
Did you want blue scrubs, did you?
Yeah. I don't do pink.
I don't know where Sam's got it from, this alternative business from. I don't know where she got maybe the television or... I don't know. Sam's goth ears and Sam's black hair, and I think because I'm girly and I'm quite pretty, I just found it not something I'd sort of seen that much of before. Teenage years, absolutely horrendous. She decided when me and her dad got divorced, she wanted to go live with her dad, which was really heartbreaking. Really heartbreaking.
I didn't speak to my mum for a long time, and then my dad just couldn't cope me one day, and I'd just gone off the rails, and he brought me down to Leeds one day and just said to my mum, you know, there you go, your time now, you sort her out.
We were arguing every day. She was stealing money, she was lying, she was drinking. God knows what else she was doing.
At first it was like, oh, a typical teenage, you know, running away for the night, spending a night at a friend's house, but then it became more serious, and I spent 2 years on and off the streets, you know.
I was in tears all the time, couldn't eat. I was thinking, had she eaten? Where is she? Where's she going? What's she doing?
The more I ran away, the more she'd get on at me, and, you know, the more I wanted freedom. That's all I've ever wanted, freedom in there.
She left home on her 16th birthday. And she just turned her life around, but I was with her every step of the way. If she ever needed me, she was a phone call away. You just learn to accept the person that they are and love them. Sometimes I've not liked the things that she's done or the way that she's looked, but I've always loved her.
My relationship with my mum now, God, we're just inseparable. Like, she's on holiday and I miss her, and she goes away for a week, and I don't feel right, do I? I feel like my left arm's gone or something.
I'm very, very proud of Sam, and I tell her that all the time. How things have changed, you know, she's just amazing. Really proud.
Yeah, I still can't believe I'm going to be a mum.
You're excited now?
I'm really, really excited, but
it's
scared
scary,
knowing that I'm going to be in charge of him.
You do a wonderful job, don't worry.
I feel love for him already, really.
Of course you do.
Loads of love, but it's picking him up, changing him.
it'll all just kick in, you'll know what to do.
Only jokingly.
Thank you.
Only jokingly, yeah.
I've got it, yeah.
This baby for Sam's going to be a new life, a new beginning, another chapter in her life, really. I could never imagine that Sam's life would be this good now. Never. This is just like the end of that black tunnel now. She's just blossomed.
You've just had enough. Come on.
I just feel, as a mum, really, really worried, really scared, because I know how painful it is. I just worry that my baby's in pain.
We knew that would come in, Princess.
Just can't
I know, we'll get that done.
You've done well to get to this.
Yeah,
You've done
brilliant. It's your first little boy.
If I could take that pain away for her, I'd do it in a heartbeat, but I can't. It's just the only thing that worries me, because I know what it's like.
You are.
You are coping.
Not broken down, you've been.
I think you would have coped without an epidural, but if I'd have told you can't have an epidural, you might have hit me.
When you look at how a baby's formed, you know, that egg and that sperm, and what your body has to go through, the path it has to take, the hormones that have to work, all these cells splitting, you know. I think the most amazing thing that that woman has done and that that partner has done is to get that baby to grow to the point that it can be born.
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Granny. Oh, I'm so proud of you two. I'm so proud of you both. You both let me share this special minute.
Hello.
All this time through the miscarriages and the ectopic pregnancy, I just never ever thought I'd finally get the chance to be a mum ever, and it's really made it special. Be there to support your child no matter what they throw at you, even if they do run away and call you all sorts of names. I'm always going to be there for my little boy.
So your daddy.
Hello, mister.
£6, 1 and a bit.
I said £6 too.
I think we've got the right amount of crazy to be a good family. Every family needs a bit of crazy. I don't think there'll ever be a boring moment.
We will continue our evil master plan later. Hello, great grandma. Oh, he's perfect. He's absolutely amazing.
I don't think I realised how much it affected me as well.
This is just a different side to him that I'd never seen before.
To actually say I needed help was a relief. It's just like having a weight. It's a great weight taken off your shoulders.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, yeah, Yvonne Powell.
Right.
Yvonne Wright, sorry. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. Oh, my God.
2 years we've been married.
You're nervous, I'm nervous.
Yeah, clearly.
It's me. It's me. My personality, very outgoing.
I think you're overexcitable, that's why I think.
Yeah. No, I am overexcited. You know what I mean? I don't do anything by halves, do I? I sit on my knee.
Shut up.
Want me to walk behind you and follow you around everywhere?
You'll know when I need you. It's going to be a long day if you start fussing. Gary's definitely got the typical Scouse humour. He's loud, he's in your face. It's just non-stop. Babe, my feet smell.
Smell?
Yeah. Do they smell? Because them shoes stink.
You're going to have them in stirrups later.
It's them shoes, you know.
You see her walk in with a peg on her nose and a
The first date we went on, Gary said, I'm just going to go to the bar. And I thought, he's been gone a while. The next thing I know, Gary walks past and out the door singing karaoke in the microphone. He's got everyone outside singing, then he comes back and I'm just like, going, what happened there? What's my drink?
Do you want me to give your feet a wipe?
That tickle.
Only
me.
I just wipe my feet down. They're absolutely hot.
My feet stink.
Yeah, better throw them in the clinical waste. Clean. I think life's about having fun. If you can't have fun, well, what's the point, you know? How about a dance like this for you?
Do you want to do it in the other room?
Just lightens the load a little bit, I think.
Just for you?
Yeah.
Drives me insane.
What are you doing now?
I'm just going to move the table up for you.
Don't worry about it. No, don't. It'll just get in my way, because now I can't see my feet.
What?
Well, I can't see my feet now. And
Oh, shut up.
I like seeing my feet. It's been a while. Me and you are going to fall out today, I can sense it. Really me again.
Oh, yeah. You're right, Karen.
You're getting some nice pains there, aren't you? Are you feeling them all?
Yeah.
Some are a bit stronger than others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some not too bad at all. I'm not bothered by it. Some are
Some
just like...
ones are stronger than others.
Too like. He keeps wanting to sing. It's like he wants to be Robbie Williams.
No, listen.
How come they're inducing you today?
Because I'm over 40.
Right, okay. Long-awaited grand entrance. Yeah.
It's our first child for both of us. Which is quite unusual at our age, I think, isn't it? We are getting on a bit.
So, is this your first pregnancy?
Your first successful one, yeah.
How many pregnancies have you had before?
Just the one.
Okay. Was that early miscarriage?
Yeah. We've been together about 18 months, and then we found out you were expecting. We were absolutely made up, weren't we?
Yeah.
Just over the moon. A couple of weeks later, we lost the baby, didn't we? And we were devastating, wasn't it? Everything all right?
Yeah. Just writing it up.
It's just going from this extreme high of, wow, we're going to have a baby, to this extreme low of just, we're not.
Oh.
So you're doing really well, baby.
Yeah, tell me that in another 12 hours. And I'm crawling these walls. That's it.
Right. Father's Day it was. I don't think I realised how much it affected me as well. You're doing an amazing job. Well, 8 months after we lost the baby, because I hadn't dealt with it at the time, I just went into depression, went into a very dark place, and it just hit me like a freight train. You're doing really well.
I'm not. Stop saying that, please. Please stop saying it, 'cause I'm not. I want to be all positive, but
I know.
Realistically, this hurts. It was very difficult to go through. I mean, obviously, it's still Gary, but it's just a different side to him that I'd never seen before. There was no interaction. He was just shutting in with his own thoughts. And each day got harder and harder. I know, I'm not doing as well now.
I know you're not, because they're getting stronger. Everything got on top of me, didn't it?
But it was you that said, though, that you wanted to go and get home.
Yeah. You know, after a few weeks, I realised I
Can't carry on like this. It's not normal.
Like this.
Yeah.
You know. I'm not right here. To actually say I needed help was a relief. It's just like having a weight. It's just a great weight taken off your shoulders. There you go.
God, they were close together then, though.
Yeah.
I've seen you look rougher.
You haven't?
I have. In the gutter. When I went through counselling, A lot of the repair work in that was to do with humour, you know what I mean, and trying to, you know, teach myself to laugh again.
From the one foot to the other
Wanna
foot.
dance? Clear. Elevate.
Nice little bit of hair. Ballet.
I'm 41, you know.
I know.
This is a young person's game, this.
I know.
Oh.
Remember everyone at work saying to me, will you cry when you have the baby? And I was like, no, not really. Probably not. I was going to cry with relief. I was going to cry buckets.
I think I will.
I think we both will.
Ready? Big deep breath in. Ready, go. Big push. Fantastic.
Oh, is that red out?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic. She's telling you all about it.
That's what we want to hear. Look at the hair. Oh, look at you.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Yeah, that's it.
Something I've waited for so long. My dad, it's still quite surreal, to be honest with you. Still quite surreal.
There we go.
I'm going to cover up warm on your skin, okay?
Look at that. Oh, I love that cry. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's your baby girl? Oh, she's boss, isn't she?
You're gorgeous. You know, she opened her eyes, look at you. Wow.
Oh, she opened her eyes, saw you and started crying.
One lesson that I teach Violet is family comes first. No matter what you're doing, always be there for your family.
Yeah. I agree with that. And not to talk to strangers. And that one as well.
Just feel a little bit at the front. So 9 centimetres.
Get in there. My baby's coming.
Your baby's doing absolutely fine and it's coming down beautifully and it's not stressed at all, you know. Like, there's no cervix left, she's come down loads. I think your membranes are made of steel or something.
So it could be any time now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yesterday I
just look easy.
I just didn't think that I'd ever get to this stage. All I thought I want to be in labour for days.
I'm gonna have a fag. Love you, yeah.
Oh, me too.
Well, I had a miscarriage at 11 weeks and 5 days. We'd only been together a couple of weeks, hadn't we, when I found out I was pregnant. But we were really happy and I was a bit frightened because we didn't really know each other that well. And then I started to lose a bit of blood, hadn't I, and had a miscarriage. It was harder to deal with for Ben. I was ill as well and he had to look after me and he couldn't get his head round it.
It was just awful. Worst feeling I've ever had.
Oh, bless you.
5 minutes.
Tough time, upsetting, but I got through it.
The baby we miscarried with, I've got her date of birth tattooed on.
It was really important for us because it was just a way of saying that we'd never forget no matter what. Because we obviously had no pictures, we didn't manage to get any scans. I'd miscarried like a week before my like a 12-week scan, so we didn't even have nothing.
Yeah.
Apart from maternity notes, I've managed to keep them and I've still got the pregnancy tests as well.
But it was that, just basically so we don't forget. And, well, we can't forget, but just to show we think about them. What's wrong with me?
It's normal, love. You're
One
all
second.
right.
Oh my God. Need to man up now.
You are a man. You're showing your emotions, love.
Right, give us a little push into your bottom. Vicky, with me. Look at me, Vicky. Right, you need to take a deep breath in and push into your bottom like you're having a poo. I just want to see if baby's head moves.
Don't squeeze me out.
Vicky.
That's too much.
Okay, but what you really need to do is be pushing for longer. Okay.
The pain's not going away.
No, just push it away, Vicky. Just
It's not. It's a pain. I'm getting a stabbing pain.
Yeah, just push it away.
It's not going away. When
Baby, you can do it. Come on.
We're going to give you a top up, okay? And I'm going to get one of my colleagues just to come in, so we're just both of us just to help you with the pushing bit. All right. Go on, go on, go on. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Well done, Vicky. Go on, keep it going. This is Nikki.
I'm Nikki.
One of my colleagues. Okay.
I'm the bad cop.
This is the pushing cop.
Just when I'm examining you, is it okay if I just pop a little clip on baby's head? Is that all right? During the second stage of labour, when the woman's pushing, the blood supply to baby is reduced. Okay. Deep breath and push them away. Go on. Go on. If the pushing stage goes on for too long, the baby's ability to cope goes down.
Big shove. Go on, keep it going.
That's
Lovely.
good, Vicky.
Go on.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep
Keep
going.
going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
And the baby getting tired is something that you can't ignore.
12 and getting late D cells and it's not visible. Here in a little bit.
Can we have a look? Can I examine you and just see where baby is? Is that all right? I'll try and be gentle. Okay. Let's see where this baby is. Bit of capital, bit of moulding, it's ROP.
I've got a bit more information for you now as to why it's taking a lot of hard work. Is baby's actually looking up at the ceiling.
Yeah. Sometimes the head will turn around when you're pushing and sometimes it doesn't.
What happens if it don't?
If baby isn't born and either mum or baby are getting tired, then the only thing that we can do really is to give you a hand to do a forceps delivery. So that would mean doing a forceps that would turn baby's head round the right way.
You want to just try it for a few pushes, just see how you get on?
Big breath in and again. That's it. Go on. Come on, Vicky. Come on.
Really
Come
good.
on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Vicky. That's really
Go on, really good. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Keep going. Keep going. Really good. Really good.
Not quite low enough, is it? Oh, I think baby's getting a little bit tired, all right? And I'm going to go and get the forceps trolley, okay? You keep pushing, and if you push really hard, you may well have baby before I need to do anything, okay? But the baby is showing signs of getting tired, okay?
Just do it as much as you can.
Come on, give us a push.
Ready? Hands up, hands up.
Easy, yeah, she's beautiful.
There she is.
Then look at her.
Can't wait to get a tattoo for Violet. I've decided to have a big angel with like scrolls underneath it, so when we have more kids, we can put more kids into it.
However more.
Having more, yeah. Another 2.
All right then.
One lesson that I teach Violet is family comes first. No matter what you're doing, always be there for your family.
Yeah. I agree with that. And not to talk to strangers. And that one as well.
Being a midwife and having a miscarriage, I can't say it prepared me for it because I wasn't expecting it. You're never expecting it, but I was well aware of how common it is.
Oh, the baby moved then.
That brought tears to your eyes, that wouldn't it?
Steve has been ready for children since the day we met.
Oh, how many times do I say that?
What?
Just breathe.
After our first Samuel, we got pregnant again. We were like, oh, hopefully, if we can have another baby like him, then we'd be on cloud 9, wouldn't we?
And then I miscarried about 8-9 weeks into the pregnancy. Being a midwife and having a miscarriage, I can't say it prepared me for it because I wasn't expecting it. You're never expecting it, but I was well aware of how common it is. I knew things weren't going right, so in that respect it helped me because I prepared Steve for it, and I was, and he was very much, oh, you don't know, and just be positive, and the heartbeat was strong, but I knew the signs were there.
All right, okay, all right.
I think most women suffer more psychologically and emotionally than physically. For me, it was the other way around, though. I think whether it's because they thought it was twins, it took a bit longer to come away.
Oh, come on, you're doing brilliant.
Fantastic.
I was back and forth to the hospital a few times getting checked because things were getting a bit difficult.
Have you got them both?
Which one's that on?
Oh.
2. So turn 2 down. Turn 1 up. There's a difference there, isn't there? Yeah.
Pull up a chair, Steve, and sit down.
After the miscarriage, it was just a case of like, okay, let's get you right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure if she needed anything, if she just said, can I just have a cuddle, then I'd give her a cuddle. You're doing really well, babe.
We just thought, well, that was that. We'll just carry on as normal. And extremely lucky. A few weeks later, found out I was pregnant again with twins. So, we thought we'd swerved that one. We thought, oh, well, not meant to be. We weren't meant to have twins, and obviously we were.
That's it. Big breath.
You wouldn't believe how bad it is.
If I could take that pain for you, I would.
You wouldn't.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Oh, I wish you would.
I
Wish you would.
would. I would. Deep breaths.
When you're a midwife and you find out you're pregnant, it's lovely. But it's also very clinical, because you actually know what's happening.
Sarah, just listen to me. Take off the gas a minute, sweetheart. Right, bring your bum in the middle of the bed. Great.
Say hello, mate. Hello. All right. Okay.
Do you look like Sam? Yeah, it's lovely in pink.
If Sarah wasn't a midwife and Pat was in a completely different profession, I'd be a little bit nervy about the whole situation. The only thing I'm a little bit anxious about is that she'll deliver one and then she's got to do it again.
I'll get another one.
OK, she's getting a pain now.
Can I have the gas, Sam? Can I have the gas for this, please? It's behind me somewhere.
A single baby will deliver itself, if need be. People have been doing it for thousands of years.
You're doing great, come on.
Twins are entirely different. The first twin you can monitor if things aren't going right. You can put a clip on the head, you can make sure the heartbeat's fine. You can't get at your second twin. Twins in themselves offer huge difficulties.
Should be close. Yeah. Oh.
The biggest problem with being a midwife is you actually do know what can go wrong.
Well done, babe.
I think Mum must feel anxious of me giving birth to twins because she knows how high risk it is, but she'd never show that.
That's it, nice big ones. Good girl. The biggest problem we have with twins is what happens to that second twin when it's got all the room.
OK, Sarah, take a big breath in now. Don't use the gas. Just give me a big push.
Now, if it goes bum down, they can do a breech extraction. But if the baby decides to lie across, they're snookered. Come on, sweetheart.
Go on, Sarah, right down.
Because it's an acute emergency then to get that baby out.
Go on, keep going.
In a way, I just think, well, I'd rather not know the ins and outs of it and just make sure that everything's all good.
What's she makes?
16, 14.
And he said, that's all right, my mate's here now.
Where's me mucker? I'd do anything in my power just to make sure that Sarah,
Dad.
Samuel and the twins are all fine. I'd do anything for them.
So that's twin 1, and they'll stick 2 on twin 2. Get you. Big Mama. 16:01.
Okay.
And 16:14.
Fabulous, thank you.
13 minutes apart.
Oh, what's all the noise?
Oh, wow.
Thank
you so
Hello,
much.
boys. Congratulations.
Thank
I'll have
you.
a proper look at them in a minute.
Thank you.
It's life-changing for her. It's life-changing for all of us.
Cheers. That's fab.
Well done. They just say double trouble, don't they? I just keep picturing 2 little messy kids with chocolate all over the face in high chairs, just with chocolate all over them, and I'm thinking, I've just cleaned you up and I've got another one to do, so I'm really excited about it. It's great times. Noisy one, this one, isn't he?
These babies are a blessing. I think when you've got a child already,
Oh, boys.
you think, happy days, if it never happens again, well, we're lucky. But because there's 2, you go from having, you know, just the 3 of you to 5 is just like, it's huge.
Keep looking at the camera, baby, as you were doing, that's it.